getting off that internet stream and accompanying some video with it. See if I can't run down here and see.
No, like, do I right now?
Could you guys pass me that scorebook just to take a look at it real quick here at half?
Hey,
I just want to take a look at it, run down the scores. Not keeping one myself this year. All right, thank you. Let's see, 2, 3. Looks like 6 points for Lauren Thomas, 2 for Sammy Kofod Matthews, a couple of free throws in the bucket for Steph Lee on Team Green, and Abby Ehlers with 2 free throws for 2. And that gives them a total of 15, so they're up by 1. On the other side of things, 2 for Ashley Cornelison. We've got 5 for Courtney Carroll, 5 for Susan Dean on a deuce and a tray, and 1 for, okay, that's Steph Lee. Steph Sheets was on the other side. Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, young versus old is a team comprised of those state title runs. Well, they're all runs, state title championships. Tyler Chandler, Matt Eddington, Rocco O'Neill, Jack Lambert back. He wasn't here last year, still serving the mission. But now we've got Gemini Lecky gone. And who else? Let's see. Last year we had Colton Welling gone. But Eddington, Johnson, Chandler. Should be a good one. I thought last year that's how it would end up. And I think when those young guys, when they came back and threw the press on the old, after being down 13, they take a lead with just, oh gosh, 10 seconds left on a big Matt Eddington shot. Jeremy Jones comes down, looked like he was going to pass, but instead he drains a 23-footer. About 4 seconds left, and they had the inbounds pass. Oh, and there's a deep one. That's Courtney Carroll. I believe she had 5, so that'll give her 8. And seesaw battle ensuing. The black team up 17-15. Second half just underway. Missed that. Couldn't get around the ref. There's a rebound pulled down by Tiffany Welling. Welling comes top of the key, picked up by Abby Ehlers. One hands it right side to Susan Dean. Get on the glasses here. Dribble drive down the right side. Steph Lee. Back out. Carroll. Boy, she's caught some fire. Courtney Carroll puts her team up by 5. That's the largest advantage that I've seen since I've been here. Red Devil Gym, the place to be for the first annual. Last year, the inaugural. I know our poster said second annual, but I think it goes, yeah, inaugural and then first annual. Cross-court pass to Brianna Sanders. To Alyssa Hagstrom. Boy, she had, looked like she had a hot hand from downtown yesterday, just like she did last year. Stephanie Sheets in the mid-block now. Baseline drive, Lauren Thomas bank it up and in. And that makes it a one-possession game. 18:30 and counting down. 20-minute halves. And Ashley Cornelison with a banker on the one-hander in the lane. 18:20 remaining. Get a little gym ambience here. Turn that one up. Here's Sanders. That'll skim off the rim for Brianna. Steph Lee will bring it up. Crossover dribble. 3 ball on the way. Good. And Tiffany Welling hits from downtown. And Team Green wants to talk things over. They find themselves now trailing by 8, 25-17. A deuce and a tray by Courtney Carroll, and then Tiffany Welling hitting from downtown. It was a 1-point differential at half, but now a lead of 8 with 17:54 remaining here. Very strange to be broadcasting and just being online saying come on down here, but I think everybody who's interested in Red Devil Hoops, they're here. But we thought we'd put this up for the benefit of some of those who could not make it but would like to tune in. Hear some of those great names once again. It's good to see everybody back. Oh man, I thought I was filming and I don't think I was. Well, we'll get the rest of it. Had it open watching the little viewfinder. But you gotta press it twice. So let's see. Cornelison, Carroll, Welling, Lee, and Delgado. No, that's not Susan Dean. Two Delgado sisters are over here. No, there's Susan. Lauren Thomas will bring it up. Sammy Copeland with their in the backcourt. Pick up the dribble and go cross court to Copeland. Sammy rises, long one on the way. That'll fall short. Hagstrom with the rebound. Goes inside, will draw the foul. Yvonne Cornelison, let's see. Cornelison Walker. Try to cut into this advantage of 8. Clock will roll until the final 2 minutes, and then we'll have the stoppage of play for the free throws. And Hagstrom will get the shooter's roll. Cuts it down to 7. Second one will not go, and Courtney Carroll pulls down the board. She'll bring it down, picked up by Hagstrom. Bounce pass flaring out right side, Steph Lee. Working down low to Cornelison. Banker's a little too strong. Interior rebound the other side of the hoop. Up and in. So the lead is now 9. Hagstrom will fake it left, come right to Kenzie Copeland. Cross-court pass going to be a little too hot to handle for her sister, Sammy Copeland Matthews, and a turnover. 16:30 and counting down. Girls title on the line.
Hey, keep it up,
Steph Lee will send it left side. I believe that's Dean. Into Cornelison, knocked away by Lauren Thomas. Kick back out. Delgado. Top of the key. Now to Dean. I got top. I have to get a name there. Missing one. Some of them changed a little bit. Some of them look just like they did. And a foul on the baseline drive. 15:45 and counting down. 27-18. A 1-point differential. Saw it change hands a couple of times in the first half. 15-14 game. But it's been a 12-4 run for Team Black to start the second half. Delgado gets the shooter's roll there. And that should make it a lead of 10. So get this over here. Now there will be a part I'll have to edit out. Probably a lot of it. Try not to just make people have to take Dramamine to watch a game. That one will not draw higher. So a chance to cut in off the missed free throw as Hagstrom has this. Fake it right, come left to Abby Ehlers. One bounce, no look in the corner to Copeland Matthews. Back out top, Hagstrom. One bounce, fakes it left, comes back right. 3-ball on the way, looks good, but it does not go. Ehlers battles for a rebound, but Delgado pulls it away. And Lee will come up with it for Team Black. They're up 28-18. Team Green needs some stops. Most of the girls on Team Green were the ones who won the title last year, quite handily. Down to Cornelison, nice block by Thomas. Got up for that one. To Lee, don't look to Delgado inside, has that one blocked again by Thomas. Showing her Aaron. How about Lauren showing some hops? Hagstrom will back away into the corner. Back out. Here's Copeland. Good. Copeland Matthews cuts it down to single digits. 28-21, 13:55 mark of the second half. Girls title game here. First annual EHS Alumni Basketball Tournament. Steph Lee fakes on the baseline. Goes to Cornelison, who comes baseline. A double team there, Ehlers and Thomas. And one of them's going to pick up the foul, and the clock will continue to roll. We've got 13:33. Steph Sheets will come in for Team Green. Brianna Sanders to come out. And Ashley Cornelison, who's had a nice ball game, will step to the stripe. Should have bought a tripod, but I don't know where I would have set it up. So we'll try to stabilize this somewhat. That one will get the shooter's roll. Guess we can pan in, but probably should have the bucket in the shot. 21-29, and Cornelison Walker gets them both. 3 possession, 9-point advantage for Team Green. Guys game coming up at the completion of this for the title. It'll be the young guys against Team Jones, last year's champion. Fought their way back after that loss last night. Copeland Matthews tries from downtown, an interior rebound by Hagstrom, but an official's whistle. Tyler Chandler, Jack Lambert there, and Pearl Marquez. Refereeing. Delgado will bring it across midcourt stripe. She's picked up by Hagstrom. Flaring out right side. Steph Lee from downtown. Good. They are not missing many. Knocking down the long ball. And that's the separation now. A separation of a dozen. Little hippity-hoppy inside for Thomas. And foul on the play. Again. 12 minutes left to go now, inside 12. But do appreciate all the volunteers who come together. And especially everybody coming back home on their own time. Hopefully they stick around and enjoy the 4th. Evanston, a great place to be for the 4th. Welcome back to all the EHS alumni as well. That one will skim author in for Lauren Thomas. Attending school at Weber State. July the 2nd one, that one is good. 33-22, kind of a surprise here, just like last night when Team Murchison, they went by reigning 2003s, I believe it was. Welling, long ball on the way, that one's high off the iron, and Copeland Matthews will come down with it. Sammy wants to turn and burn. Doesn't sense the advantage, goes back to Thomas, now to Hagstrom. She'll fire, good. And that'll make it an 8-point affair. So they've got to stop, cut it back to single digits with really about a quarter left, a little over a quarter, 10:50, clock rolls till we get down to 2 minutes. Bounce pass left side, Delgado back to the basket, works against Hagstrom. Back to Susan Dean. Ehlers has that assignment. Delgado will fire from deep, that one will not go. Volleyballed around and run down by Abby Ehlers. Green team has a deficit of 8 to make up. And again, most of the girls on that team were the title Hagstrom from downtown. That will not go. And a long lead pass. Copeland will intercept that one, or at least knock it away as they try to find Courtney Carroll. So 10-12. But if you happen to have pulled this up on the line, for whatever reason, again, for the benefit of those out of town more than anything, and we'll add some of this to the video if it's not picking up too much crowd noise. Nice pump fake by Carroll. She'll toss up a one-hander shot, no good, and Hagstrom will come away with the rebound. Alyssa off to the races. She'll burn it up the floor. The volleyball player at Casper College. And they'll call a foul. Clock showing 9:30 and counting down. Bernard. Abby Ehlers will trigger in on the right side of Team Green's hoop. Looking, tough defense being played. They'll get it in. Steph Sheets, pump fake, then rise for a banker from about 12 feet out, connect. And now it's a 2-possession game, 6-point lead, 33-27. Susan Dean has it left side. She'll go to Cornelison on the left elbow, working against Steph Sheets. Couldn't find Dean on the baseline, so back out to Welling. Abby Ehlers there, big set by Dean, and then pass stolen away by Stephanie Sheets. She'll go coast to coast. Will not go there for the stick back was Thomas, but a foul on the play on that dribble drive in for the fast break layup. So Sheets going to the line, and she can cut it back again. A 1-point differential back and forth seesaw game in that first half. But Team Black came out, firing from downtown and converting. High off the iron for Steph Sheets. She'll have another. Second one will fall short, but a long rebound will be run down by Ehlers. She'll turn around. Is that a three? Just two. Feet were just up. One says two, one says three. Looked like the toes were just on the line to me, but I didn't have that great of a vantage point. 29-33, so back to a 4-point differential. Steph Lee wanted to drive, and we have an official's whistle. 7:37 here in the girls' title game, first annual EHS Alumni Basketball Tournament. Pan over there on to the right of and you'll see a guy that, well, he's one of the most famous. And Courtney Carroll, her brother. And that guy over there sitting underneath the poster, Brady Babinga. Hook shot in the lane by Carroll, will not go. Let's see if we can get in pan on Brady. Telling Jake Hibbert from the paper about Kelly Babinga's interview on 1280 The Zone last week. Talking about his brothers. Gordon Monson got him talking. Funny stuff. Hell, yeah, there's Brady in between. Of course, all of the brothers got their shot in the NFL. Brady had the best career. Carroll will convert there, makes it a lead of 6, but it's still a 2-possession game with about 6.5 minutes remaining. Right side, Hagstrom. Pump fakes, then comes inside, throws up a runner, gets her own rebound. Left-hand shot will not go. Tap kept alive by Thomas. Dean will come away with it for Team Black. They have a 6-point advantage and the rock. Delgado working in the backcourt, now crossover dribble to bring it into the forecourt. Hagstrom on her, bounce pass left side to Carroll. Cornelison back to the basket, turns, finds Sheets. Will throw one up, and that'll bounce on the backhand a couple of times, take it away. Lauren Thomas. Thomas on the far side of the floor. Lauren then comes inside and will not get the hoop, but will draw the harm.
Take the charge. All you're going to do is every time.
35-29, our score here from Red Devil Gym. It was great to see people who had not been back for a long time come in and see this, beautiful blue and scarlet colors, school colors. Which is a lot better than the beige that they remember during their playing days. They were duly impressed, and it is. It's a gorgeous facility. Second one by Thomas. Will go. Lead is 5 and 5:15 and counting down here in the girls' title game. Sheets will come out. So for Team Green, it's Hagstrom, Ehlers, Thomas, Kofod, and Sanders. Delgado, Carroll, Cornelison, Lee, and who am I missing? Dribble drive, but there's a little contact. And they're going to call that offensive on Lauren Thomas. Slow to get up after sacrificing the body. Teammates come to help her up. Delina, I believe. Delgado. Carroll, Lee. Welling back in there, Cornelison. And I'll just have to check that book. Probably have a trophy presentation here in a little bit. Cornelison, or excuse, that's knocked away as Carroll tried to lob that over. Ashley Cornelison Walker down on her wallet. 4:19 and counting down. Again, we'll go till about 2 minutes, and then any stoppage of play for free throws and what have you, they will stop the clock. But that's the way to keep things on time. Into Steph Lee from the far sideline. Courtney Carroll, left side. To Welling. Kofod on her defensively. She'll one-hand it, top of the key to Carroll. Courtney was tough last year. First, Courtney was tough all the years she played. Down low to Delgado. That one's going to spin out on the baseline. And let's see, last touch by whom? Clock showing 3:50, 35-30 ball game in favor of Team Black. Officials conferring. Lee pump fakes. Gets Sanders in the air, then drives the lane, and we have an official's whistle. Kind of putting up a runner there. I believe Sanders guilty of the infraction, 35-30 with 3:20 and counting down. Steph Lee, always remembered as a solid shooter from the stripe. And as I say that, I jinx her. Team Black looking to maybe spring the upset again. Don't see Aaron Kirby today, but the composition of this team, they don't have quite everybody, but most. They were the team that ran away with it last year. It's like one team twice beat the other, and then the other beat the other, so narrowed it down. That'll go off the back iron. And then Carroll and Kofed Matthews will be tied up. Arrow pointing the way of Team Green. It's a two-possession game, and 2:38 left to play here. A lot of great action. Tight ball games. Ehlers. A little hoppity-hop. Will she get the shooter's roll? She will not for the Central Wyoming College Lady Rustler. Steph Lee, right side outside. They have a lead of 5. Comes top of the key. And the intermediate pass there, I'm going to have to find out who that was. I'll probably kick myself for being so forgetful. Knocked away and out of bounds. So another turnover. They got the stop, did Team Green. But now inside 2 minutes, so now anytime there's a foul or what have you, the clock will stop. Here in the girls' title game, final 2 minutes. Hagstrom will get it to Ehlers on the left side angle, cross court to Brianna Sanders. Back out Hagstrom for 3. That will not go. Rebound on the interior to Ehlers and then stripped away by Carroll. Courtney on the far side of the floor. And a foul by Ehlers. And a timeout called. 1:34 remaining here in the girls' title game. A separation of 5 here from Red Devil Gym. Good crowd on hand. A lot of basketball fans. Some of the users up there. Tyler, you just loosening up for your game? Okay. Yeah, they got next. Boys title game. We'll try to run down all of that action that we can from the scorebook. I kept one last year in between Roy Lloyd, well, Coach Roy Barker, myself, Caller Dawson, filming the games and helping announce. Oh, we had some other guest announcers, Craig Pace. We put them all on. Just was not possible for me this year. Training out of state. Shot will not go, and Hagstrom will come away with the rebound. So a 2-possession game with about a minute and a half. Alyssa needs some help. We'll find it in Lauren Thomas. No look to Kofed. She'll let it fly from downtown. That will not go. They battled for the rebound. Ball scooped up. And it's Hagstrom who comes up with it. Did get the stick back. .118 remaining here in regulation. It will be Team Green taking the ball out of bounds. Inbounds to Hagstrom. She'll let it fly from that corner. Quick release. Shot will not go. And then a tie-up jump ball. This arrow should go back to the black. Oh, no. Well. Knocked away. Good hustle by Steph Lee. Separation of 5, 1:09 remaining. Sanders will go to Thomas. Little hop step inside, back out. Ehlers for 3. Good. Now we have a 2-point ball game. As close as it's been since the second half got underway. A 1-point separation at halftime. And knocked away. Ehlers gets a hand on it. Abby hustles it. Tries to save it for her team, but knocked out of bounds. 35-33, 53.3 ticks remaining. Gotta love it. Understand, again, some close games. Had a few that are separated by double digits, but just like last year. Especially on day one last year, and really just about all the games this year have been close. There have been a few 10 or 11 point separations. Welling will bring it up. They'll try. She picks up the dribble. They'll collapse on her. And a call by official Jack Lambert. 42.3 ticks remaining. Tiffany Welling will be at the line. Clutch free throws, because if she gets them both. Hey, you got a minute here?
Huh?
You got a minute here? Okay. Let's see. Tight one here again, bringing in one of the guys very instrumental in making this tournament happen. Well, Welling misses a second, but the long rebound to Carroll, that hurt. They just pulled it back. This is a 1-point game, Andy, at halftime. And then the black team, let's see, is that one net? Try to see if that, does that have a...
Line him up!
Check. I'm not sure. Well, I know this blue one works. So we'll turn that one around. Give you the Fraser Crane mic. So you guys did, you were able to, go boy.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah, it's surprised to me. I thought the team one here was really sharp the first couple of games, and I'm surprised that they're in a dogfight here. So.
Oh, they really have been. Hey, it's just great fun getting everybody back. You guys finally suffered your first loss last night. That team just came out and they were lighting it up.
Yeah, we figured it was bound to happen. I mean, we let them get out to a 10-1 run and start the game, and Old Legs kind of caught up to us last night. Started off slow, but played pretty even the rest of the way. But it was good for us, kind of a wake-up call. Had to happen at some point, so we'd rather it be last night than tonight, and I think everybody responded well today. And it's just amazing to watch guys like the Papinga brothers, Kelly, Casey, Brady, just go at it, and Jones. And we may be old, but we can play. And surprisingly, all of our guys are in really, really good shape. So.
Well, I know you are, and I could tell Brady was.
Oh yeah. So it's funny with this group. We always talk about our era and the guys that were playing back then. It's just there's a lot of college experience. There's professional experience, and just watching these guys perform, they know how to win, and they come out here, and even though it's an alumni tournament, take it very seriously, and I think it's an edge that we get. So
there is.
It's been great fun.
It always is, and of course it benefits a great cause in scholarships and Booster Club, and we want to thank all the volunteers that have stepped forward, and everybody here that comes back on their own dime to play in this. That's what Red Devil Pride demonstrated.
I think so. I think everybody, really takes pride and loves coming back here. The feedback that I've gotten is that, it's a great time, a great tournament, and definitely we need everybody's help to keep it going. So we certainly appreciate all the people that have been helping putting this together, and pretty good crowd tonight, and hopefully we'll give another show like the ladies have done here in the first championship game.
The old versus the young for the title.
What's funny is that I actually thought these guys should have been in the title game last year.
I did too.
They're very well, super athletic team. They're fast. So I'm a little bit surprised they didn't make it very far last year. I'm not surprised that they're playing for the championship tonight. So it should be fun, and we'll be ready.
Well, I think they came back with a vengeance because, they put the press on you guys. You had about a 13-point lead, and then they'd just taken the lead with about 10 seconds. And then your pal, and another guy that's really been a big help for this tournament, Jeremy Jones, hit a clutch three with about 4 seconds left. And
it was almost like deja vu today when we played them, because we were up by about 11 with 3 or 4 minutes left, and sure enough, started the press. They got within about 8, but we kind of slowed it down and grabbed our composure a little bit better than we did last year, and we're able to close them out today. So we're looking forward to a game. We know they're scrappy just like we are. Obviously we're scrappy, but we're really, really big. So.
You're really, really big.
It's really big, and it's impressive to watch some of these guys just go at it, like the Brady Papingas, and it's everything that you've ever heard about Brady is super true. He's a one-of-a-kind athlete.
Kelly was on 12-8 of the Zone. Gordon Monson was asking him about the brothers and what that was like. He talked about his dad. It was great stuff. And Kelly said, well, Casey, the oldest brother, he was the cerebral one. Brady, the middle brother, he was the crazy one. And Kelly said, I'm kind of halfway in between.
Yeah, it's funny because my wife and my kids thought that Kelly was going to be the middle one, but
well, that is you know, when you look at this team here, Andy, this was wow. This was basically the title team from last year, and kind of an upset here. I think maybe we should see. Do we have a mic here that we can kind of award the trophy, get some pictures?
It was totally dead. When the plug is on.
Thanks, Andy. Alrighty, I'll try to get a few pictures here. Team Black.